Folks, it was Loree McBride who was behind that Parkland, Florida shooter that shot down all those innocent young kids. Vladimir Putin, when he found out about this, Zach Knight tweeted that Vladimir lost his erect. When Vladimir says that, it means he's upset. So that means... Anyways, I'm going to have an audio recording of where you get to hear Loree McBride's voice while she killed people with fire during the 2011 Quebec trial. She's a murderer. Right now, she's the leader of the rogue Jesuit faction that has rebelled against their former leader, Zach Knight, who's now on our side, and she is the leader of the evil Jesuits. The Jesuits have been an evil organization historically, but I was able to lead the Antichrist Zach to the Lord, and Zach Knight and Rule 13 currently side with us, but Loree McBride is just so used to her privileged status as being the celebrity wife of Brent Spiner, which she never deserved. I mean, first of all, Brent Spiner has never wanted her, and I presented evidence for that because, you see, the Jesuits got a little overconfident, and they actually created some websites where they boasted about what they actually admitted what they were really up to. And I took screenshots of those websites before they were taken down. And the reason Loree did the Parkland, Florida attack was to overshadow the exposure she was getting from a website that I created of the screenshots of all these Jesuit websites that exposed her as a terrorist leader and a fraud and a liar. And it's pretty damning evidence. And I'm going to let you see some of that on this video, and then I'll have a link underneath this video to the website that she's so scared of the world seeing. It just shatters the lies that she's presenting about herself as the bona fide, genuine celebrity wife of the real Brent Spiner. The truth is, she's a terrorist. She's married to the terrorist Brent Spiner clone, and the real Brent Spiner has been in love with me since 1990, and he has never wanted Loree McBride. He made 2 music albums for me. The storylines in Dreamland parallels my own story in my books, The Forbidden Abyss, Brent Spiner and Vladimir Putin, and Jesus the Eternal Bridegroom, and all my books. And I just want you to go to my website and see the website. She did this. The Jesuits are like this. She also did the Las Vegas shooting massacre because I became Playboy Playmate of the Century, and she wanted to overshadow that. It made me look like I could be believable as Brent Spiner's love interest. And, you know, she's trying to portray me as the paranoid crazy lady and that she's the bona fide elite celebrity wife who, you know, that Brent Spiner, the big, famous, hot Brent Spiner would never want a nobody like me. That she's so hot that I don't even come into the equation. It's actually the opposite. The point is, Brent Spiner thinks I'm so hot that she can't even rank next to me. See, she equates beauty with a sexual performance in bed. The only way she could get Brent to go to bed with her, she had to drug rape him into thinking he was making love to me. And that's what all of this evidence exposes. So go ahead and take a look at the evidence that she doesn't want you to see. I was willing to die for him, and I believe he was willing to die for me. And that's when she intruded into our relationship, when his feelings for me were at their height.
Intruded. His wife intruded into your relationship.
Yeah, when his feelings for me were at their height, she came in. And it just doesn't make any sense to me that he would have wanted her during that time when we had the most awesome relationship. He's also made 2 music albums for me, Dreamland and Old Yellow Eyes is Back, and he hasn't made any music albums for him.
I didn't know they have my name on those albums.
What'd you say?
Did he, how do you know he dedicated those albums to? Because they have my name on them.
Why don't we ask Brent Spiner under lie detection who he made those albums for?
Loree, are you saying your name is on the album?
It's dedicated to Loree McBride.
Okay, in small print on Dreamland, he mentions her, probably because she threatened him with bad press if he wouldn't do that. It was as you can tell, he was very reluctant about doing it.
I may have threatened him with spankings in bed, but we both know that Brent likes that.
It's very interesting, Loree, that in Dreamland, that whole storyline resembles my relationship with him from 1990 to now, and yet your name is on the back, and very
you're a crazy woman. You're a crazy woman, Gail.
Very, very small print. He obviously didn't want to do it. He was scared. He's scared to death of you because he knows you're a killer.
Oh, scared to death of me. I'm not the one diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia.
You knocked him in the head, Loree, and you put him in the hospital 2 weeks ago. He has every right to be scared of you. You almost killed him. And you said you've got she claims she has an authentic relationship with him. She tried to murder him 2 weeks ago.
I don't know what he told you, but we were having sex.
Oh, you tried to kill him, and he was in the hospital. You know what he told me? He told me when he woke up, you caressed his head like you didn't even try to kill him, and he said he thought you were a ghoul.
That's what he told you.
Yeah, some sex you had, man. You tried to kill him, and you said you have an authentic sex. And you tried to murder him.
Amazing sex. He loves being raped, and he loves to rape me.
No, that isn't what I don't believe that at all. No.
That's because you.
Another reason why would he have an authentic relationship with you was an anti-Semitic Jesuit. He's Jewish. You're an anti-Semitic Jesuit. You know, in December '99, I told Brent Spiner you were a Vatican agent. He didn't want you.
Like, you don't respect my religion.
You are an anti-Semitic Jesuit, and Brent Spiner's Jewish. And why in the world would he want to go to bed with you? Because
Brent isn't like you, and he doesn't persecute me for my religion. He believes that
I respect. He gives me space in my religion, and I give him space. We give you. I don't try to kill him as you do.
Kill him?
Tried to kill him. Yeah. So
Lord, what's that in your hand? Oh my God! Stop what you're doing right there. No! She's starting the fire and everywhere. Oh my God! Shoot her! Shoot her again! Shoot her again! She's still moving! Okay, I think she's dead. No, she's still alive! Oh my God! Keep shooting! Just shoot her over and over again!
Get still!
I think it's over. I think it's over. We better.
What did she try to
do? She caught the whole thing, the whole courthouse on fire. She had a flamethrower, and she was. Oh my God! Oh God!
This trial is really getting interesting.
Oh my God! She caught everything on fire, and people are they're putting everyone out right now.
Oh my God!
Oh God! And it was started with the bomb, and now we got fires again.
Is everybody okay?
Oh, some people are burned pretty badly.
Oh,
my eyebrow, I lost an eyebrow.
Oh no!
God, what do you want? What do you want? You Jesuit lawyer, what do you want? I got a Jesuit lawyer approaching the stand right now. Hold on a second.
These people need to get the death penalty.
Excuse me. I can explain the situation.
Yeah. What are you going to explain? You go ahead and explain the situation.
Well, we had a malfunction with lawyer number 4 is damaged. She's damaged. It's nothing. It's nothing. We can bring in lawyer number 5 and continue the trial. We continue the trial with lawyer number 5. It will work. Trust me.
This is unorthodox. This is very unorthodox. We killed lawyer number 4. She's dead. So how are you saying you can replace her with lawyer number 5?
Well, this is a very interesting kind of problem we have here, but in case their brains leak. Their brains are affected, you see.
Well, I have to tell you that this kind of does make sense, because we understand that all the Loree McBrides are the same person. So I will allow you to go ahead and continue the trial. We're going to consider what happened here. We're going to consider the flamethrower incident, but we're going to let Loree number 5 come in place Loree number 4. All right. Let's go ahead and bring her in. Bring in Loree number 5.
Greetings, Judge Jenkins. I'm back. As I was saying, the night that Brent went to concussion, he went to hospital for concussion, we were having such sex. He hit his head on the car so hard, we had to call the ambulance.
He did not have sex with you, Loree McBride. He told me what happened. He was in the middle of trying to write me and dreaming about me, and you knocked him in the head to punish him for doing that. Because you're trying to eliminate Brent Spiner so you can go kill me next. You got to get him out of the way.
I'm trying to eliminate my husband, the man I'm sleeping next to every night in bed, the one that's cuddling me, that's having sex with me.
You tried to kill him that day. Yes, that's what I really believe. They're able to stop you. Then you lied, and you went to the hospital. You practically own the police, don't you? Because you're a powerful Jesuit. Brent told me he felt like you owned the police. He woke up after you gave him a concussion, and you were caressing his head like you didn't do anything to him. You're a murderer.
So much. He's so afraid of you.
No, he's afraid of you. But let's put Brent Spiner under a lie detection and ask him who he's afraid of. I want us to put Brent Spiner under lie detection and ask him who he's afraid of. Let's do that. Let's put Brent Spiner under lie detection and ask him who he's afraid of. Whether he's afraid of you or me. Let's put him under lie detection and ask him who Loree McBride.
Yeah, because he would want to be with his wife.
Let's put Brent Spiner under lie detection and ask him who he's really afraid of.
All right, let me go ahead and connect this.
Every hole, Gail.
Every hole. I understand. I understand that you're talking about every hole and a fistful of datas and other sexual innuendos. But let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and put Brent Spiner on the stand. Now, oh, goodness. Bailiff, can you get Brent a microphone? Can you go ahead and get him set up here?
This should answer the question. Brent should be able to tell us who he's afraid of.
All right, Brent, let's go ahead and have it. Okay, Brent, let me ask you something. Which one of these two women are you afraid of? Which one? So that settles it. That settles it then. That settles it. We have it. We have the answer right there. From the words of the man himself, Brent Spiner, we know now who he is afraid of.
What did he say? I didn't hear him.
He was crying quite a bit. It was very emotional, I understand. He was crying and he ran away. That settles it.
She made him cry. She made him cry last night too. She makes him cry all the time because he's scared of her, and that's why he lies so much.
Maybe we could ask him again when he's a little bit more calm.
We probably need to get him when he's more calm. I think there's definitely something's got control of his emotions right now. I think he's in a very fragile state when he saw the two of you on, Loree McBride.
We might need to get Gerard Butler in here to help him out. That's his psychiatrist.
Yeah, he followed him out there. Brent ran off to the bathroom, and Gerard is over there assisting him right now.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so that's very good. We probably shouldn't have put him on the stand like that. I understand that he's still having some issues with recovery from some of these incidents that happened.
Yeah.
So, folks, if you want to solve the problem with terrorist attacks, you need to deal with Loree McBride and her evil Jesuits. The Loree McBride Jesuits have rebelled, and they are evil. They've rebelled against Zach Knight, who's turned good.